These are the details of Gachagua and Uhuru Kenyatta's closed meeting with the United Kingdom High Commissioner. The retired President Uhuru Kenyatta is reported to have clasped conversations with UK High Commissioner Neil Wigan. The session comes hours after the High Commissioner called upon Rigathi Gachagua at his current home. This comes at the time the retired head of condition Uhuru Kenyatta is accused by Ruto and Gachagua of having embezzled billions and hid them in the foreign accounts, the Pandora Papers. Gachagua and Uhuru have retained political discrepancies, especially in Mount Kenya, where the latter declared to be sticking to the Mount Kenya Kingpin Center instead of leaving it to Rigiji. Rigathi Gachagua seized social media to remark on the session they carried with Neil Wigan, riding on the long and friendly cordial connections with the United Kingdom. Kenya continues to support and strengthen strategic partnerships in areas of mutual interest for the benefit of the people in the two nations. This sunrise at the official dwelling in Karen, I hosted and touched the UK High Commissioner Neil Wigan. Gachagua laid out as he remarks on the main agenda of the session. Former President Uhuru Kenyatta also met the High Commissioner Neil Wigan at his office in Nairobi after meeting with the Rigathi Gachagua. But there are details that President Uhuru Kenyatta met Rigathi Gachagua in a secret meeting. You have to remember that right now there's a fallout between Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga, and there's a section of politicians from the mountain that is Martha Karua and other people who have decided to form another team that they want to start traversing Mount Kenya, because they have disagreed with Raila Odinga on some issues on the NADCO report, the report where Raila Odinga had a team and the government also had a team that were discussing on how to lower the cost of living, but unfortunately there was no cost of living that was discussed. They discussed they discussed the office of the prime minister, the office of the official opposition leader in Kenya, and those are the things they decided to discuss. A section of Azimio la Umoja One Kenya leaders from Mount Kenya have differed over the information of Kamwene Unity Forum, by their colleagues. The Kamwene Unity Forum was formed on August 3rd by Azimio Deputy Party Leader Martha Karua, Jubilee Secretary General Jeremiah Kioni, and PNU leader and former Agriculture CS Peter Munya. The leader said the forum was formed to agitate for the interests of the Mount Kenya region following the fresh round of bipartisan talks between the government and the opposition. The group started public meetings on August 21st at Uteithi African Independent Pentecostal Church of Africa, where they vowed to fight for equal share of national resources, accusing their colleagues of abandoning the quest. However, a section of leaders claimed the choice of name, lack of consultations before forming the group indicates that just as the name, the leaders were pushing for their personal interests and not that of the region. Led by former Murang'a Governor Mwangi wa Iria, former Gishugu MP Njogu Barua, and Kamau who unsuccessfully contested for the Kangema MP seat, among others, want KUF to fold up for going against the tenets and the objective of the Azimio for uniting the country. The former MP said the name Kamwene has been shunned by the Agikuyu and such ideals have been left alone since they are against unity and cooperation with the rest of the communities. Kamau maintained that Azimio works with the established political parties and not social groupings, and urged KUF proponents to decide whether they want to pursue their agenda as part of the wider coalition or quit. He said he has joined Azimio core principals and other leaders including Eugene Wamalwa DAPK, Professor Wajackoya Roots Party to pursue unity. However, Kioni defended KUF proponents, saying they were unapologetic about the move and denied that they were pushing their personal interests. He said, "We have no apologies for being individualistic about the community interests, and we shall soldier on. If Azimio can't accommodate or stomach us for our quest, then that can't be our home and we shall just decamp," he said. While denying that their group was self-centered, the Jubilee Secretary General argued that they were pushing for equal sharing of national resources, quality representation of the region in the Kenya Kwanza government, minimum guaranteed returns, and protection of constituencies, which risks elimination. And Karua said they were there to stay. For now, keep subscribing.